Hello, my name is Margaret Magee. I'm head teacher of a school in Manchester. I came across the i4 Neuroleader Model through the emotional intelligence group I belong to in Manchester. It intrigued me because I've done some research previously on the neuro-linguistic programming type approach within education and also on the development of the human-given psychology. So it intrigued me to know how this featured in the development of leadership, and that's why I enrolled on the course. I think it helps people to understand that the brain is plastic and that it can develop and it can change. The programme itself allows people to understand what it is that's required in leadership in today's society and in today's industry. This model can apply across all fields, and in particular in education, I think it has a lot of applications. So for me, it's a well-grounded, well-researched scientific approach that will give people the opportunity to develop at their own rate and a coaching model that would have very, very achievable results within quite a short time. They're measurable and achievable, therefore it's very attractive. Education has moved on rapidly in the time that I've been a teacher. In past 15 years, for example, the responsibility and role of the teacher has magnificently changed in that there's a lot more expected of a teacher, both from the perspective of developing the child and also themselves as leaders individually and in groups. So teachers are expected to have a much wider role within the school these days than they did 15 years ago, for example. From the point of view of a head teacher, it is now down to us to develop the leaders of the future. That's made very clear to us because this is a big issue. We haven't got enough leaders coming forward. Therefore, it's now the training ground for leaders in your own small school, wherever you may be. That's a big responsibility, and as heads like myself, we need tools that we can rely on that are going to develop these leaders of the future. The i4 Neuroleader programme gives me that tool. It's succinct, it's manageable, it's time friendly. Therefore, I would use that tool to develop my staff. All learning is vital, and teachers must be continuously learning throughout their years in order to be what's considered to be ultimate professionals these days. You are a lifelong learner. Therefore, a programme like i4 Neuroleader is going to improve them in ways that is very pertinent to them as the individual. Each teacher is different. This programme allows that to be reflected in their development and learning. It's a powerful tool for moving people forward. I'm very excited about my future because I have been my whole life in education. Now I want to take this programme, because it's such a powerful programme, and bring it to the attention of other teachers and other leaders so that they may be inspired, as I have been, to move forward with my thinking and to become the leader of the future. I think it's an incredibly powerful tool. Creativity is at the base of the understanding of what's needed for the future. Any kind of problem-solving activity that you can give to a child, whether they're 3 or whether they're 13, will develop that range of creativity. Some people don't understand that creativity is not necessarily about art or music or poetry. It is any form of problem-solving activity, so it can be involved in any subject area. That is where teachers need to be educated in the idea that creativity is a much broader spectrum than they actually understood in the first place.